Good afternoon.
It's more of a renewal.
We're here for an open meeting in SE-2015-06. This is an open meeting to address three issues that have been pending. Are there any procedural matters for this?
I believe just one. I believe that the two, the second and the third motion will be withdrawn, will be passed. I informed counsel for the parties for Invenergy CLF here in the town of Burrillville that the board had received their proposed schedule. However, since they did not discuss that schedule with any of the other parties in this matter, the board was required to wait 5 days to see if any of those parties objected before it could approve that schedule.
Thank you. The first motion that we have on the schedule is Invenergy's motion for protective treatment. There's been no objection filed. Specifically, the motion relates to a spreadsheet entitled Clear River Economic Impact Data Inputs, which is attached to Invenergy's response to the Division of Planning's March 21st and 29th, 2017 data request. The spreadsheet contains detailed economic and cost inputs as calculated based on a series of Invenergy's consultant, PA Consulting Group, market assumptions, financial analysis, and economic inputs provided by Invenergy. The information in the spreadsheet, Invenergy avers, is not generally available to the public. Releasing to the public details of Invenergy's cost data, the consultants' market assumptions, and financial analysis data would cause substantial harm to Invenergy's competitive position. Accordingly, the spreadsheet containing the inputs deserves protection under the Trade Secret and Commercial Information exception to the Access to Public Records Act, Rhode Island General Laws 38-2-2(4). The data at issue is also similar to information this board has previously determined deserves protection, deserves protective treatment. Invenergy's financial model and firm quotes it has received from other companies are highly confidential competitive information. Given the movement's assertion, I think that the identified information is exempt as a public record under the Act. Is there any discussion? Motion?
I move to approve the Invenergy's motion of protective treatment of confidential information regarding the attachments to Invenergy responses to the Division of Planning.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
That brings us to the previously referenced two additional motions. The Town of Burrillville's motion to include expert testimony from Invenergy, or in the alternative to compel complete data responses and establish a realistic procedural schedule, filed on April 24th of this year, and the motion of Burrillville and the Conservation Law Foundation to modify the procedural schedule, which was filed on May 3rd, 2017, as previously noted by council. Parties, Invenergy, Burrillville, and the Conservation Law Foundation have filed a proposed schedule that was filed this Friday, which they have agreed resolves the motion. I think that we should adopt the proposed schedule conditionally, assuming that there's no objection from the other parties. since this was just filed on Friday, there's no indication that the parties in agreement, sought agreement of the remaining parties. Assuming that the other parties all agree, we would accept the proposed schedule. Is there any discussion?
I just want to make sure that I understand. So if we vote to approve this condition upon no objection, and there's no objection, I understand what happens. If there's an objection, then we would have to have a subsequent meeting to discuss. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. We'd have to give any parties that object an opportunity to hear. So I would move that we conditionally accept the proposed schedule.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
I believe that resolves.
I believe that the town is going to pass its motion regarding the expert witnesses. I would ask that that be confirmed.
Yes, I confirm that New Energy has supplemented the data response 26-1 with significant information that we're looking for, and we find that to be acceptable, and accordingly we are passing the motion. Thank you.
All right, we're passing that motion based on the letter from, dated May 19th, 2017, from Invenergy's council. That's what is before us, I believe.
That letter plus the confirmation from the town that they're in accord with the letter and no longer need to pursue this motion.
If I could just clarify, just briefly, the letter that the chair referred to that we filed, I think it was representing the discussion we had in town council, which he's just confirmed.
Thank you, so. Should we move to hold it passed under the condition?
It can either be passed or if council's willing to withdraw it, it should really be withdrawn.
On behalf of the town, I have no problem withdrawing it or passing it, whatever the board prefers. It has been, the information we sought has been provided by New Energy, so we're good.
Very well. The motion has been withdrawn. Is there anything further? That concludes the meeting. Thank you very much.